Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today we've got a very strange one for me, no pun intended here, with the Stranger Things Little People collector, Max's Songs. Now, I picked this obviously up at Target for the low price of around $10, so it was about $20 off of its normal price, which is insane that would be a price, but maybe we open this bad boy up and it really would justify a $30 price tag. I, however, do not think that it will, but, you know, I have been surprised before. As you guys know, if you follow the channel at all, I am quite the Stranger Things fan. So I figured for the price of $9, $10 with tags, I couldn't pass this up. So let's have a quick look at the packaging. Obviously, this is from Max's Song, the scene where she ends up being able to survive good old Vecna here. So pretty interesting scene there. I know they did a Scoops Ahoy one, which was at Ollie's for the longest time, but somehow vanished real quick. So I don't know if there may be some kind of underlying popularity here. I think it was still like 15 bucks at Ollie's, and it seemed to have vanished pretty fast. So maybe it is a little bit more popular than I'm aware of, at least for this line. But there you go. There's the back of the packaging. Side of the packaging just has some characters on it. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what's going on with this Fisher-Price. Was it Little People? Little People set. Alright, looks like it just kind of folds right open. So there we go. Pull out the plastic prism. Just like that. Background doing background things. So let's go ahead, pull that out there. And the background's okay. It's a little too comic-y for my liking as far as being able to use in a display, but all the same, I'm gonna say surely we're not twist-tied in here, and we're not at all. Come on out of there, Vecna. Got a Vecna on the side. Man, they did a good job of getting these out. Definitely no need. I'm going to pull these out over here, get them closer to me, make it a little easier to pop them all out. Definitely no need to tie these guys down, that's for sure. They are definitely in there like swimwear. Got all the Little People out. So let's go ahead and dig into the crew here. We'll start off with good old friend of the channel, guy, I can't remember his name. Oh boy, so you're talking about how big of a fan I am of the channel, and I can't even think of the dang guy's name. Steve, there it is. Steve Harrington, looking pretty scared here in the face. Definitely would not know that this is Steve. Now maybe if you said, hey, it's a Stranger Things person with the hair, would be a pretty dead giveaway. But these are actually really solid. There's no head movement, so there's no articulation at all. Just had a little boop boop there at the bottom. I think you used to be able to put these in like vehicles and things like that. So pretty cool there for Mr. Steve Harrington. Let's go ahead and get a little spot to put the crew here. Hopefully the zoom in doesn't try to lock in on him the whole time. Let's get his partner in crime, good old Dustin. Got his radio there, calling for help, trying to figure out what to do. Got his thinking cap on, which is always a good thing to have, especially when you're fighting Demogorgons, Vecnas, and anything from the Upside Down. So pretty cool there. Swimsuit, sweatshirt on, jeans, and some good old Converse is what I'm assuming he's rocking down there. So put him right there. And then we have the rest of the crew. And then we can't have a Mad Max set without having Lucas, the apple of Mad Max's eye. Looking very Lucas-y. I think I might know that this is Lucas just for reasons when it comes to the Stranger Things. They definitely have the cool high top going on here. Sweater. Maybe some of his school colors going on there. I'm not sure if he was wearing any of his basketball school attire in this episode or not. Little People on the feet, and the rest of them do have Little People on their feet as well. But Lucas definitely not having a good day here at the old cemetery, visiting Max's brother Billy. But I don't think, although he might not have had a good day, I really don't think it can compare to Mad Max. Her day here. Being kind of infiltrated, I guess is the word we'll use here, by Vecna, floating up from Billy's grave. And if you want to have a good look at Billy's grave, make sure you check out my Stranger Things tour. I think that was day 1? It may have been day 1, but I have 3 days of Stranger Things filming locations on the channel. Definitely check those out. Had a lot of fun. I think it is day 1 that we do visit Billy's grave, and it is definitely a lot of fun. I would highly recommend checking those out if you are a Stranger Things fan. But Mad Max going on, got the cassette tape going on there, got her jacket that she was pretty familiar with in this scene, and of course her kind of upside down eyes as she's in a trance. I think at that point her eyes are kind of rolled back, so I don't think they wanted to get too graphic there for Mad Max. And then we will finish off with, of course, the spooky, scary Vecna himself, looking kind of like a Vecna, kind of looking like some things that may look like when you come out of the shower. We'll leave it at that. But very Vecna, very Vecna skin. Definitely a nice ride to line there on a line like this, which even though it's kind of for kids, let's be honest, I think this is, you know, kind of 75% towards the adult collector here. So very cool. Actually, you know, this is a very fun line. If I do happen to come across that Shops Ahoy line at a discounted price, I will definitely have no issue picking that up, because this is definitely a fun set to have, and going to be a nice addition to my now multiple Stranger Things shelves. But what do you guys think? This is kind of too silly for you, too out of your wheelhouse, or a fun, nice collection, especially for the price that I was able to pick it up at? Leave us a comment down below. And while you're there, don't forget to like the video, and of course subscribe to the channel as we post new content every single day. But it's time to get out of here. It's time to go to the Upside Down, and while we're there, I think we might just go ahead and throw one back. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back, and we'll see you guys next time.